What's up, chat? What's up, chat? What's up, chat? Hope you guys are well. Hope you're good. Yeah, man. I just want to do a quick checkup on you guys. I haven't been live for a while now. Um, just here to check up on you guys, man. To see what's up. What's up? What's up? It's a big one this weekend. Canelo, Alvarez, Terence Crawford. Who we're picking, guys? Fuck. Yeah, man. One of the biggest fights in boxing history. It's going down tomorrow. Well, for us South African fans, it's not tomorrow. It's on. Yeah, Chad. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know, Chad. It's a big one. It's actually a massive one this weekend. So yeah, man. I wanna know, man. Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford. One of the biggest fights of the year. Right now, we're outside. We're still at work. I've got my 2 pens with me. Still at work. And again, guys, do make sure you to Zar-Kombat, 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 for MMA and combat news, man. I mean, we're gonna be live streaming tomorrow. For me, it's on Sunday. Noche UFC plus Canelo versus Terence Crawford. That's a massive one. That is a massive one. I've been thinking a lot lately about who I believe is going to win. I think it's going to be more. I think it'll be more competitive than people think it's going to be. I know a lot of people are picking Canelo because of the weight difference and Terence Crawford going up 3 weight divisions, but man, I don't know. I just think it's gonna be much more competitive than we think. We've got Jahun Jahun Aka in the chat saying hi. What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? We're live, man. We're live. Haven't been live for a while now, but it is a big one this weekend. Canelo, Terence Crawford. Who do you got in that fight? Jahun in the chat. And on Sunday at 5, we'll be live for Noche UFC as well. Noche UFC, so make sure you hit the notification. We'll be live on Sunday as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that, man. We're doing a 6-hour straight live stream from 2 up until whenever it's done. I think it's around 6 hours. It's a 6 hour event. And we're going to be live for the entire 6 hours, man. No chill UFC. I don't think I'm going to be able to watch the Canelo versus Crawford fight live. I think I'll watch the highlights, but I'm not missing Diego Lopez versus John Silver for anything. Not even Canelo versus Crawford. John Silver versus Diego Lopez is by far the biggest fight this weekend for me. So I'm not missing that fight for nothing. I know Crawford and Canelo are fighting, and it's the biggest fight of our lives and the biggest fight of the lifetime, and it's the biggest fight of the year in boxing. But I'm an MMA guy. UFC will be live on Sunday, Saturday for some of you that are overseas. I know for the American viewers it's Saturday, but for us, South Africans, us African fans, it's on Sunday morning. So Sunday morning, 8 p.m. SA ST time, I'll be live. And again, chat, do make sure you do comment below. I'm kind of live. I just want to do a quick live for you guys. I know I've been live for a while now and I've been gone, but been kind of busy, honestly, and not too busy to not be live for you guys. But yeah, man, be kind of busy at work. You can see we're still wearing the work uniform, so we haven't been live for a while, man. Zubuya, mane sibongo. Zubuya Zibanyoni. Zubuya Zibanyoni. Unjani. Amanjani, buff. We've got Yam2 Donny asking, what's this content, bro? We're just speaking on the fights going on this weekend, man. John Silver versus Diego Lopez, Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez. So I just want to do a quick live stream. I haven't been live for a while. I just want to check up on you guys, and I want to know your predictions for the fight, man. Let's talk about the fights that are going down this weekend. We really have to pick between John Silver and Diego Lopez versus Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. Those are two big main events. But again, guys, I am a UFC fan. First, number one UFC fan, and boxing number two. So this weekend, I'm definitely going to be live streaming. I will be live. We're doing a 6-hour live for the No Cheer UFC card. I think it's around 5 a.m. South African time. So on Sunday. So I'll be live for that one. Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford. I don't think I'm going to be able to watch that fight live because I am not going to miss John Silver versus Diego Lopez. Definitely, man. Definitely. But it is a big weekend, guys. Zubuya saying you're good. I'm good as well, man. I'm good as well. Grace is a level B. I hope you guys are good as well, man. Yam2 Donny saying I like people like you that smoke. Yeah, bro, we smoke. We gotta smoke, man. And I mean, if Carlos Prates can knock out guys and smoke at the same time, I mean, no one can tell me anything about Sigs, man. If Carlos Prates can knock out a man in the last minute of the first round, basically knock him out cold while still smoking, you cannot tell me about cigarettes, bro. Hey, yo, Punisher, what's up, Punisher? Punisher in the chat. For Prates, bro. I'm doing it for Prates. For those of you that don't know, that just joined the chats, man, I'm a massive Carlos Prates fan. And I do smoke as well, so if you didn't know, now you know. But I'm here, man. I just want to do a quick check. Just want to check up on you guys, man. I haven't been live for a while. And it's a big fight, man. It's a big weekend, actually, tomorrow. John Silver, Diego Lopez, Terence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez. It's a big one. It's a big one. And if you hear the noise, there's actually cars racing right next to me. So That's the noise you're hearing. I'm actually outside right now. I'm still at I'm at work. You can see the uniform. You can see the pallets behind me. Kind of still at work. So yeah, I'll be live streaming properly for 6 hours tomorrow for some of you, but for me, it's on Sunday. That's when the fight is live. Malboro, yeah, man, Malboro. It is. It is. We got Power Bank in the chat saying hi. What's up? What's up? Again, guys, do make sure you do comment below. Terence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez. Let's talk about it, man. I think it's gonna be much of a. I think it's gonna be a closer fight than we think. I know a lot of people are picking Canelo Alvarez, and rightfully so, man. If I'm a betting man, that's a safe bet. But there's something about Terence Crawford, man, and I've been hearing rumors that he's hurt. I don't know if whether he really is or that's just a tactic to try and get Canelo to not take the fight seriously. But I don't know, man. But I think the last time we saw Terence Crawford was the last time we saw Terence Crawford was against some amateur. So I don't really know if I'm gonna pick him in this fight. But you know, Canelo Alvarez has been fighting top guys for like the last 5 years now. He's been ducking David Benavidez. That's the fight I wanted to see for Canelo Alvarez. It's him versus David Benavidez after Benavidez's last fight. But yeah, man, I'll take the Terence Crawford fight. I mean, it's a tough task for Crawford going up 3 weight divisions. That's like if you're watching the UFC, that's like Volkanovski fighting Khamzat Chimaev. You know what I mean? It's like Volkanovski fighting Khamzat Chimaev, and if that were to happen, I mean, you're gonna pick Khamzat Chimaev, you know? Or it's like Ilya Taporia fighting, let's see, welterweights, middleweights, light heavyweights. That's like Ilya Taporia fighting Magomed Ankalaev. And we know that Taporia is the best guy in his division at lightweights, but if he went up to go and fight Magomed Ankalaev, you're gonna pick Ankalaev, even if you don't like him. Even if you don't like him, that's just the truth, man. That's just the truth. Going up 3 weight divisions, going up 1 or even 2, it's kind of fair. But if you're going up 3 weight divisions, that's kind of insane, honestly. So I am picking Canelo, but I think it's gonna be very, very competitive. And plus, I don't remember the last time I watched Canelo fight a southpaw guy. But again, man, I mean, Terence Crawford versus Canelo, that's a massive one. I just hope the fight's not boring, and I hope it lives up to our expectations. And I just hope it's a fun fight, not only competitive but a fun fight. Most of these fights that we see in boxing that are supposed to be big, you know, remember Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao? It was the fight of the, it was the biggest fight of the century, and it was a very boring fight. So I watch boxing, but I don't really watch boxing a lot because it's not really it's not fun. It's competitive. It's a chess match. You know, it really is a chess match, but it's not competitive. I mean, it is competitive, but it's not fun. You know what I mean? There's like at the top when 2 top guys fight each other. There's not a lot of knockdowns and knockouts, and that's what I want to see, man. That's what I watched the UFC for. And so for this weekend, man, I'm picking John Silva and Diego Lopez over Canelo versus Terence Crawford for sure. Because that fight is definitely gonna deliver. It's definitely gonna deliver. Plus, you know, these guys are beefing now. I don't know what they're beefing over, but I mean, they're beefing now, which is kind of crazy. Does not make any sense. I don't know how they started beefing, but for some reason, John Silva has a grudge towards Diego Lopez. I don't know where it came from. It's kind of weird, you know, seeing guys hate on Diego Lopez. He's not really a guy that I mean, watching him, it doesn't seem like a guy that's easy to dislike, but you never know behind the scenes. I mean, he even had beef with Yair Rodriguez. If you remember the UFC 314 press conference, you know, they were calling themselves Colons, and Colon is Mexican for the B word, female dog. It's kind of weird seeing anyone beef with Diego Lopez, and it's been kind of insane, you know, because you know the fighting nerds are on like you know, Calio Pahalio lost and Rufi got submitted, so there's a lot of pressure going into this fight for John Silver. There's a lot of pressure for him. Plus, he's a very emotional guy. He doesn't hide that. You know, he cries after he wins fights. He cries after he wins fights. He you know, during his weight cuts, he's surrounded by his family and he cries a lot, which is not something I'm really a fan of. If you're a man and you like to cry, it doesn't make sense. I mean, you're kind of exposing your weaknesses, but you know what I mean. It's whatever though. But for John Silver and Diego Lopez, man, I'm really leaning towards Diego Lopez, man. I mean, he's by far the hungriest guy in the UFC, for sure. I mean, not even a year into his UFC career, and he was fighting for the belts. I didn't like his game plan against Volkanovski. I thought he could have been much more calculated. He could have used his jiu-jitsu to his benefits, but he chose to stand up. He chose to make it a fun fight. For us, the fans, I'm not complaining. I'm not saying what he did anything wrong. I mean, he made it a fun fight for us fans. Yeah, bro. Yeah, was man. Ay baba abe ngamanga yazi anginayo nami. Ayangazi. Tuzomgwaqo. Cishe ngapha phezulu ngoba la amafemi kuphela. Yabo nje kulomgaqo nje lo amafemi kuphela. Yeah. All right. Again, chat. Where was I? Yeah. Diego Lopez versus Volkanovski happened, and it was a fun fight. But I didn't like Diego Lopez's game plan. I thought he could have been much more calculated. He could have used his jiu-jitsu way more. I mean, he could have took the fight to the ground. Volkanovski is not the easiest guy to take down, but I mean, he's not even the easiest guy to submit. Also, we saw with Brian Ortega and Makachev as well. He's got excellent ground game, but I did think going into that fight that Diego Lopez was gonna use his strengths in that fight and use his grappling, because if we're being honest, I mean, Diego Lopez, his first like 4 fights in the UFC were insane on the ground. So I would have liked to have seen Diego Lopez take the fight more to the ground in that fight. But again, I'm not complaining. It was a great fight. One of the best fights I've ever seen. I remember watching that fight live, and seeing Volk get knocked down was kind of scary, because I liked Diego Lopez, but at the same time, I didn't want to see Volk lose again. So yeah, man, you know what it is. We've got James Shezi in the chat. My South African brother, hamba kanjani lapho Buddha. Uzoma Daniel. I think that's also a South African name, Uzoma. But yeah, hi. Hope you guys are well. Again, if you just joined the chat, man, we're just doing a quick stream. Haven't been live for a while. It's a big weekend for all the fight fans. Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford, John Silver, and Diego Lopez is going down tomorrow for some of you. For us South Africans, it's Sunday morning. Cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. And yeah, I was just asking you guys who you're gonna be watching this weekend. And if I'm gonna pick, man, it's always gonna be MMA. It's always gonna be MMA over boxing, unless it's a women's fight that's headlining. It's always gonna be MMA for me. Always gonna be MMA. No chair UFC, man. No chair UFC. The last one was kind of crazy. The last one at the Sphere, crazy graphics, crazy venue, not the best fights. I mean, Daniel Zalhuba versus Ribovics was insane. I remember watching that fight live. That was insane. But the co-main event and the main event kind of didn't deliver. But it was cool either way, man. But I know for sure this weekend, Noche UFC is gonna deliver. Rob Font is also on the card. He's fighting someone else. He was supposed to fight Chiwiwis, Raul Rosas Jr. But Chiwiwis had to pull out. I think he got hurt. So I'm not sure who Rob Font is fighting, but yeah, I will update you guys as to who is fighting. And another update on the Noche UFC card. Calvin Gastelum missed weight by 5 pounds. Insane. I don't remember the last time that guy made weight. Kind of crazy, you know. He made 170 like a year ago, and then now we can't even make 185. And he's definitely not gonna go to 205 because those guys are too big for him, you know. All those guys are bigger than him. They're taller than him. They've got a reach advantage over him. So I'm not really sure who he's fighting as well. But I did do the live stream for Noche UFC, the card. And if you want to know the entire card for the Noche UFC card, just go check my previous live streams, and you'll see the information on there. But again, chat, again, do not be shy to comment below. I just wanted to chat with you guys, man. Like, I missed you. I haven't seen you in a while. I think the last time I was live was like last week. So I had to see you guys, man. I just had to say hi. Just had to say hi, man. And again, chat, do not forget to subscribe. We gotta get my subscribers up, man. We gotta get them up. We're really pushing for that 500 subscribers. We're at 350 subscribers right now. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of progress, especially in the last 2 months. I think I've had like 50 subscribers in the last 2 months. So compared to my other previous years where I wasn't really focused a lot on YouTube, it's been a massive, massive, massive improvement for me. But we're still a long way to go. And hopefully you guys are going to be here for the ride, man. Like, I hope you're going to be here for the ride. I'm going somewhere tomorrow. I'm getting new equipment. And we're going to be seeing the progress, guys. I mean, I'm invested in this 100%. I'm all the way into this. And I've been kind of fortunate enough over the last. I had a guy that really. He wanted me to shout him out. He wasn't well, and he said it would make him happy if I kind of mentioned him in my short videos. And I did that, and it got a lot of likes, and I got a lot of subscribers from that video as well. And just knowing that just hopping on live stream and talking actually influences people, and it means something to people. It means a lot to me as well. So I just want to thank you guys for that as well, man. Being a part of the journey, being a part of the ride. It's fun, man. It's fun. Talking about something I love, MMA, combat sports. That's where my name actually came from, combat. The combats in Zar-Kombat, Zar being the South African currency, the rand, ZAR, and then combat, obviously COMBAT, combat sports. You know, your jiu-jitsu, your wrestling, your MMA, your boxing. That's where my name came from, Zar-Kombat. The two things I love the most, um, right now, obviously, money, ZAR, South African currency, the rand, and combat, man. Combat sports. It's my life. It's what I love, and cannot wait for the day when I'm actually big on this platform and my hard work finally pays off, and I get to come on here whenever I want to and just kind of chat to you guys about the sport that we all love. But yeah, chats, it's a big weekend. Alvarez, Crawford, it's a big one. And again, chat, if you hear the noise, there's actually cars racing right now. I Um, can't show you because it's kind of illegal. It's some Fast and the Furious uh type of scenes going on right now. Like there's a lot of cars racing. That's where the noise is coming from. But yeah, we're outside. It's around I think 10 p.m. bro. 10 p.m. in South Africa. And I also want to know where you're watching from. Where you watching from, chat? Let me know below. Okay, guys, do make sure you do subscribe, man. Do make sure you subscribe. And again, we are going live for No Chill UFC. We're doing a 6-hour stream. We're gonna be live for the entire card, the early prelims, the prelims, and the main card. It's a big main event. Diego Lopez, John Silver. The winner gets to fight Volkanovski, man. The winner's fighting Volkanovski, or let me say, the winner is fighting the winner of Volkanovski and Lerone Murphy. I heard that fight might be going down in December at UFC 322. Volkanovski and Lerone Murphy. Lerone Murphy had a crazy last fight, man. A crazy last fight. Crazy knockouts. Knocked out Aaron Pico in the first round. Spinning elbow. That was insane. That was insane, man. Watching that live, and I didn't even have a TV at the time. So I was watching it on my phone, and I had my earphones on, and like the noise the elbow made when it hits Aaron Pico's skull. Like I had my earphones on. That was absolutely insane, man. That was insane. Like the UFC is brutal. It's no child's play. Like you can play a lot of things, you can play other sports, but you know, I know they say, I know we view people as I know we say MMA is a sport, because I mean technically it is. You know, there's a winner and there's a loser, so it is a sport. But at the same time, man, I mean it's no child's play. I mean people get hurt, like people get hurt for real, for real, for real. You know what I mean? Unlike boxing, it's much safer because for me, I think it's safer because there's a lot of ways to win. You don't just get hits in the head and you end up having diseases like Muhammad Ali from getting hits in the head for so many years. I mean, you can get submitted, they can break your arm. I'm not saying it's not vicious, but it's much less dangerous than sports in terms of the fighter's health. We've got some Tar. Tar, it's definitely a South African name. Damn, did he lose? Who, bro? Who? Well, the fights we're talking about right now is the Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford and John Silver and Diego Lopez. Those fights have not happened yet. It's going down on Sunday, South African time on Sunday for us. But for most of the world, I think for Americans and Europeans, I think it's Saturday for them. But for us, we're going to be watching the fights on Sunday. So, yeah, man, we're going to be waking up at 2 a.m. on Sunday to make sure that we're watching the fight live because I am not missing John Silver versus Diego Lopez. And as for Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, I don't know. I'll watch the highlights. I'm not going to watch it live because I am not missing John Silver versus Diego Lopez. We've got Mr. Plumtree and family in the chat saying, good evening, host. What's up, Plumtree? Actually, it's not even evening now. It's night. So I want to know where you're watching from. If it's evening, where you're from. Tell me where you're watching from. Right now, we are in South Africa. It is 10 p.m. Just want to say hi to the chat and yeah, Plumtree in the chat saying hi to everyone. So everyone say hi to Plumtree, man. Everyone say hi to Plumtree. Punisher saying, why is everything so damn expensive these days, man? It's just being an adult, bro. It's just being an adult. It's kind of crazy. Now that we're adults, like I'm 22 right now, and I'll tell you this, man. If I was an adult, back in like 2010, when at least when the economy in my country was a bit stable, bro, I would have been so happy. Like with the job I have now, I definitely would have like a proper home, and I would have had like a car by now. But yeah, man. I mean, everything is expensive these days, bro. Everything is expensive. Food, um, just living is expensive. Living is expensive, bro. It does not make any sense. But yeah. And Punisher, you never told me where you're from, bro. You never told me what country you're from. But yeah, man, it is crazy. Everything is expensive these days. It's yeah, I mean, when you're an adult, and people tell you when you're younger that when you're younger you want to become an adult, and you think everything is gonna be peaches and cream, and then you end up smoking and you're doing all these things, and I don't know, man. I mean, we live, we work, and unfortunately, you gotta die. That's just the way life is. You know what I mean? And because life is like that, I believe I'm a big believer in we gotta make the most out of this life, man. So that's why you're gonna see me live streaming a lot. Especially this weekend, man. I'm gonna be free, so I'm gonna be live streaming a lot, man. Getting my subscribers up and making sure that this YouTube thing really works, man. It is working right now. It is working. I am gaining subscribers, and so I cannot wait for the day when it finally works. But it is crazy, man. Everything is expensive these days. Literally everything, bro. Like even, bro, I was looking at my water bill. My water bill is so insane. It does not make any sense, bro. It does not make any sense, and I don't even use water that much. And to be honest with you, I'm never really at home a lot anyway. So I don't get why it's so expensive. Yeah, it's being an adult, man. Everything becomes expensive. Living on your own, being the only person you can rely on, and I guess just being a man. Being a man is expensive as well, bro. Definitely expensive. Mr. Plumtree and family saying you're right, host. It's 2:20. It is 10:30, 22:30 p.m. watching from Johannesburg, South Africa. Okay, okay. So you are South African, bro. So shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to Johannesburg. I'm actually planning on going to Johannesburg. This December, yeah, this December. I've been kind of working on something, and if everything goes right, I'm gonna be heading there. I'm actually in Durban right now. I'm Setegwini, man. I'm in Durban, and been living here my entire life. And if you are South African, I mean, Joburg is the place to be. That's where opportunities are. It's called the City of Gold. So that's where I definitely want to go, man. I mean, it's the Dubai in for us South Africans, and it's where all the opportunities to make a living, or to make a great living actually is. So I am planning on going to Joburg soon, and I've been saving a lot of money, man. I've been saving a lot of money. I've been getting connections out there, trying to get this MMA thing going on, and just really focused on this next journey of mine. On definitely leaning towards MMA journalism. It's what I love. It's what I've always loved since like ninth grade, bro. Ninth grade, back when I was like, I think like 15. No, no, not 15. I think like 14, 15, 22 now, and it's kind of becoming a reality. So I'm heading to Joburg soon. Um, Punisher saying he's from UAE. Oh, you're from UAE, United Emirates. Shout out to that, man. Shout out to you, man. If you're saying things are expensive and you're from the UAE, because I'll tell you this, man. As a South African, I can tell you this. Like, we look at UAE as this place where everyone is rich. That's how I'll tell you this, man. Punisher, I'll tell you this, bro. Like, the entire world looks at UAE as this place where just everyone is mad wealthy, and it's just a place where everyone is rich, bro. I mean, I was actually watching a video on Instagram, and the police in Dubai ride Lamborghinis and all these expensive Mercedes cars and all of that. So if you're saying that it's, expensive these days, that things are expensive, then I mean, it's crazy. It is. It's crazy, man. Crazy. You've got Liam Menace. I hope I'm pronouncing your surname right. Follow your dreams. Do not just follow them, bro. Turn them into a reality, dog. You have to. You have to. Gotta turn them into a reality, man. I don't believe in following them. I think following them is not enough. I think, listen, I'm grateful for the journey. I'm grateful for the things that have happened. I mean, I've been through some crazy shit, bro. Like, a lot of shit. And like everyone else, man, I mean, everyone has gone through some crazy things in life. But I'll tell you this, man. Like, I went from like a year ago, like on the blink of like suicide, to actually laughing at myself for actually having those thoughts, man. I mean, kind of insane how life goes, you know what I mean? So I don't. I think following your dreams is not enough. I mean, it's enjoying the journey before the destination. So that's what I would say to you guys, man. I mean, I'd say enjoy the journey, and welcome the destination, man. Enjoy the journey, welcome the destination. I mean, I can't wait for the day where I actually hang these clothes up in my closets, and I'm looking at them, and I'm remembering these live streams where I had to do live streams, find some lighting wherever I could, just to kind of connect with you guys, and get this thing going, and in a proper room with proper lighting and proper equipment, and just when this thing is fulfilled, when the journey is done and I'm at the destination and we're still working hard, I cannot wait for the day, man. I cannot wait for the day, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen because I've seen it in my head, and it's only a matter of time, man. It's only a matter of time. Patience, consistency, hard work, smart work, working smart is also important, I believe. But I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. In fact, Cristiano is the GOAT saying hi. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Punisher back in the chat saying, man, I post random MMA edits on my Instagram. And MMA uncensored started following me out of nowhere. That's crazy. I actually follow that account. I'm gonna follow you on Instagram, man. I don't really have a lot of followers on Instagram. I can't, to be honest, man. I tried the whole editing thing myself, and yeah, it didn't really work out for me. I think I've got like 100 and something followers on Instagram, so I'm really focused on this, man. This I believe is more suited for me. This I believe is more suited for me, and I don't really have a lot of connections to people that are big on Instagram that can really guide me. But I also post on Instagram, but not as I'm not really focused on that as much as I am on YouTube. But yeah, man, shout out to you, Punisher. I know MMA Uncensored, and that's a big channel. That's a big account. That is a big account, bro. That is a big account. So if that account is following you, man, I mean, you're doing something right. You're doing something right. And I'm actually, when I'm done here, I'm gonna check out your page. I'm gonna DM you, bro. I'm gonna DM you, and me and you, I wanna talk privately to you, man. Like I like you, bro. Like I like you, even though you said that Iliad Zaporia is a better submission artist than Charles Oliveira, which was crazy. Like, I still cannot believe you said that. The fact that you actually believe that Ilya Toro is better than Charles Oliveira on the ground is insane, bro. But I'm gonna check you out on Instagram and wait, what's your handle on Instagram? Tell me your handle in the comments. Tell me your handle in the comments, or is it the Punisher on Instagram as well? Um, Cristiano is the GOAT saying hi. I'm from America. Where you from in America, bro? I know the time zones in South Africa and America are completely different. So I know that it's nighttime. It's 10 p.m. right now for us. So I believe like for you guys, it's mostly I think like around noon. If not noon, I think maybe it might be morning. I think it might be morning for you guys, I believe. But yeah, I've actually shout out to America, man. I've got a lot of subscribers from America as well. Some people, they hear me when I speak and they believe I'm American, and I tell them all the time, I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not. I'm South African. It's like, how? It's crazy. Your accent is American. I'm like, yeah, it is. I mean, for the rest of the world, we grew up on American content. Like, I grew up listening to guys like Kanye West, Eminem, Lil Wayne. So I guess along the way, I kind of picked up their accents. You know what I mean? When it comes to me speaking English. So shout out to America, USA. Liam Minis saying I'm also from South Africa. That's insane. That is crazy, bro. Which where you from? Where you from in SA, bro? Where you from in SA? Where you from in SA, Liam? I didn't think you were South African because of your surname, or maybe that's just your YouTube name. Because I don't think Minis is an is it an Afrikaans surname? I don't think I've ever heard that surname before. Punisher saying not everyone is rich here, bro, except for some of the people. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why when you say that things are expensive and you're from the UAE, it's crazy. Like the rest, I can guarantee you right now, bro. I'll tell you this: the rest of the world, in our minds, we believe that like at least 80% of the people in the UAE are rich, because that's what we see. That's what we see on TV. That's what we see on Instagram. That's what we see everywhere. You know what I mean? So it's good to connect with people around the world and to know that we're all struggling, bro. We're all struggling and we're all trying to, you know what I mean, build a better life for ourselves. But yeah, man, that's crazy, man. I mean, being an adult is insane, but I mean, what can you do? You can't not be an adult. You know what I mean? If you're living and you're blessed and you're blessed with life because life is a blessing. I mean, you cannot not be an adult. So you just gotta take it as it goes, man. I mean, I think for me the key is to just again, and I'll say it again, enjoy the journey, man, because it could really end at any time. Like, I'll tell you this, man, I can name you so many people that have passed on. And like, again, I am 22 years old. Like, I can tell you like a lot of people that I knew personally, friends, family members, neighbors, people I worked with that are gone. And it wasn't even like people were sick or whatever, just things that happen in life. You know what I mean? So yeah. Mr. Plumtree and family saying, "Oh, Mfethu, I'll igolide la eJozi." Yeah, that's also true as well, man. That's also true. And again, chat, that's translating that for you guys. Mr. Plumtree is saying, I actually said that Joburg is the city of gold for us South Africans, and Plumtree is saying that I mean it no longer is. And again, I was talking about the economy here in South Africa and how It's just been declining like for the last like 10 years. Our government has really let us down, and it's really up to us, man. That's why having these government jobs, like I've got a government job as well, general worker, um, soon to be a professional driver. But yeah, man, I cannot do this for like the next 10 years. I feel like in South Africa, and I'll say this, man, in South Africa, within the next, by 2030, I believe there's no longer going to be a middle class. There's only going to be the people that have made it in life in terms of financial wealth, and poor people. That's it. The rich and the poor. There's no gonna be there's no longer gonna be any in between. Where people like me are at right now. So that's why I really started this thing, man. I mean, it is for the money as well, but besides that, obviously the love for MMA, the love for combat sports, and just being on here with people that I have never met, and engaging in these conversations, bro. So yeah, man, Joburg has been kind of crazy. I've heard, but at the same time, I mean, if you're from any part of South Africa, you wanna go out to Johannesburg, man, and Cape Town, I believe, but not really Cape Town, just Johannesburg when it comes to opportunities in terms of financial freedom. Let me put it that way. For financial freedom, Joburg might not be what it used to be, but it still is where you want to go to if you're from any other province in SA. You've got Cristiano is the goat in the chat saying, "I'm not trying to beef." Who's beefing, bro? No one's beefing. It's all love in this chat. In this chat, in this live stream, it's all love, bro. It's all love. It's all love in this chat, man. Brandon saying hi. Where in South Africa do you live? Durban, bro. Durban, eThekwini. That's where you are right now. Durban, eThekwini. And again, chat, if you do hear the noise, there's cars racing like right on the road, like some Fast and the Furious, Need for Speed type of activities going on. I would show you, but I'm actually at work, and we closed the gates, so I can't really leave to go and show you guys. Plus, I think it's kind of illegal. So if I did, I think my phone might get stolen or something. So I can't really show you that. Cristiano, I don't know, for some reason I don't know who's beefing with Cristiano. Is the goats in the chats? He's saying stop. I don't know, bro. There's no beef going on here. It's just positivity here, bro. Liam saying he's from CPT. Come start. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Cape Town. It's definitely a place I want to visit to as well, man. It's definitely a place I plan on going to, that I will eventually go to within the next 4 years. Within the next 4 years, definitely Cape Town, man. I'd love to go out there. Liam Menace with some positivity saying just pray and all those other things. You said, yeah, man. I mean, if you are a religious man, if you whatever works for you, man. I mean, yeah, praying as well, but also putting in the work. Also putting in the work, bro. But yeah, man. I mean, going down on your knees is very, very powerful. It's very, very powerful. I'm a spiritual guy, and I believe that I'm a big believer in manifestation. You say things, you think things, and you see things in your head, and hard work, consistency, and smart work, it allows them to become a reality. You know what I mean? I am a big believer in manifestation. I don't think I know it's a real thing, because it's happening right now. Like, it's really happening right now. You know what I mean? Like a few months back, 4 months ago, I never would have even thought that I would be reaching towards 500 subscribers on YouTube. And I can guarantee you this, man. Like within the next 2 months, it's gonna be a reality. It's gonna be a reality. Manifestation, bro. Manifestation, I believe, is a form of prayer. Because it's what you see here, and it's what you believe, and it's what you know is gonna happen. So yeah. Um, Liam Menace saying it will come true, definitely, bro, definitely, without a doubt. Cristiano saying it's around 7 where he's at. He said it's from America, so probably 7 a.m. Punisher saying, hold on, I just checked. Slick Pajamas follows you. Holy, I have a really good mutual with him. Oh yeah, I was just about to say that, bro. I was about to say that I just saw on my notifications that you followed me. So I'm gonna be hit you. I'm gonna hit you up, bro. I'm gonna DM you, and you and I we're gonna chat, bro. We're gonna chat it up. We're gonna chop it up. And I want to learn editing from you as well, man. But we're gonna speak on the side privates. And shout out to you for following me, man. I can't believe you found my account so fast. But I'm gonna check you out on Instagram soon, bro. Soon, like as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna leave you a DM, and I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna watch a few series. I'm actually following Breaking Bad right now. Like I've been hearing for years that Breaking Bad is like the best series out there, and I finally got the whole series, the whole 5 seasons, and I'm on the last few episodes of season 4. I'm gonna start live tomorrow, so I'm gonna watch the last 2 episodes of season 4 today, and then I think I'm gonna go to sleep. Cause by the time I'm done, I think it's gonna be like 12 p.m. So we're gonna chat, bro. Punisher, we're gonna chat on Instagram, dog. Um, Punisher saying what? Ferritol MMA. I know it's goofy, but yeah. Okay, okay. I'm gonna hit you up, bro. I'm gonna hit you up soon. Um, Cristiano is the goat saying I'm sorry for what I said. I didn't mean it. It's okay, dog. It's okay. It's okay, bro. Menace saying yeah, Cape Town. Liam Menace saying Cape Town, and yes, it is Afrikaans. Okay, great, bro. It's cool, dog. I've never heard the surname Menace before. So that's cool to hear. Punisher saying who you got for Lopez versus Silva. Crazy, bro. That is such a crazy matchup. This dog. I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna pick Lopez, and not because I believe he is more skilled than Silva, but because I believe that Silva has been very emotional. I think he's emotional going into this one. He's been crying a lot. You know, his friends lost, the fighting nerds. Bohalio lost. Excuse me. Rufi got submitted, so I think that's gonna play a factor into this fight. And plus, you know, he's Silva. I believe he's finding reasons to dislike Lopez. So I mean, if that's your mentality going into a fight, is to you need to have a grudge with someone to be able to fight to the best of your ability. If that's a strength for you, and you can't just lock in and be confident in the work you've put in, and be confident in your team and yourself, and you need to hate a guy to fight him, that's a weakness. I see it as a weakness. Um, so yeah, bro, I'm picking Lopez, man. I'm picking Lopez. But one thing I can't guarantee is that that's gonna be a fun fight. There's no way. There is no way that fight is boring. That's what I'm saying. Like this weekend, I know Canelo and Terence Crawford are fighting, and that's the biggest fights in boxing. But that fight is gonna be competitive. I can guarantee you, we're not gonna see knockdowns. And even if we do, I mean, knockdowns in boxing aren't really fun. You know, it's they never really. You know, they kind of go down on the ground and then they stand back up and then they start counting, and you know, it's I don't know, bro. I mean, if you like competitive fights and you want to watch like a chess match, then that's the fight you want to watch this weekend. But if you want to watch a fight, if you want to watch a fight, if you want to see violence, if you want to see two guys go in there and try and take everything from each other and knockdowns and blood and elbows and listen, Diego Lopez, John Silva is gonna deliver. I can guarantee you that, bro. I can guarantee you, bro. But I'm leaning towards Lopez, man. I'm leaning towards Lopez. And also, I mean, experience also is a factor. Experience is a factor. I mean, Lopez has been in there with the most experienced featherweights in the world. Obviously, the champ, Volk. He's been in there with Brian Ortega. He's been in there with Dan 50K Ige. He's been in there with a lot of the guys in the top 15. Masva Imavov. He gave Masva Imavov the hardest fights of his career. And I believe if that fight was 5 rounds, Diego Lopez most likely would have won that fight. So yeah, definitely Lopez, man. If again, we never know how these training camps are for these guys. We never really know whether they're injured or not until they get in there. But if both guys are healthy, if both guys had a proper training camp, if both guys are ready to go, and if it's clean for both guys, like the training camp, they're not going into this fights injured. I'm picking Lopez, man. I'm picking Lopez definitely. Um, Liam saying, right? Are you are you from CPT or Johannesburg? Nah, Durban, bro. Durban, bro. Durban. I'm from Etegwin. Durban, dog. We're in Durban. Punisher saying Cape Town looks so damn good in pictures, man. Yeah. And again, I mean, we're gonna have. I'm gonna. It's kind of like the UAE as well. I mean, people think about South Africa and they think about Cape Town and Table Mountain and Camps Bay and I mean Cape Town as well, man. There's like a lot of poverty as well, also there. But it is a beautiful place. Um, from what we show the world, you know what I mean. But they'll never show you Kayalisha. There's like a lot of poverty and violence going there down there as well, like everywhere in the world. But yeah, it is beautiful. PFL actually came to Cape Town. Khabib was in Cape Town. Khabib was in Cape Town for PFL Cape Town, and he got a massive reaction from the crowd. Like we love MMA out here, so I was really sad that I didn't get to go to PFL Cape Town, but I believe there will be another opportunity. The boss, Don Davis, the PFL boss, said that it was a success and they do plan on coming back. I mean, they came to South Africa. They brought 2 events to South Africa in 1 month. In July, they came here to Cape Town and Johannesburg. So they're definitely going to come back. And when they do, when they do come back, I will be there. I will be there. Definitely, bro. But yeah, Khabib actually liked Cape Town. He did a whole promo on Cape Town saying Cape Town is a beautiful country and it's a beautiful city. The people are amazing and saying he underestimated Cape Town and he didn't think people were gonna know him. You know what I mean? So if Khabib says Cape Town is a cool city, then it is a cool city, bro. It is a cool city. The time will come. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Again, chats, if you just joined the live stream, man, do make sure you do subscribe. We're getting the subscribers up. Zar-Kombat, ZAR-KOMBAT. That's the handle. So make sure you do subscribe, man. Yeah, chats, it's a big weekend. Lopez, Silva, Crawford, Alvarez. I'm trying to think of other big fights on the No Chair UFC card. There are big names on that card. You know, Calvin Gastelum is on there. Rob Font, Tatiana Suarez versus Amanda Lemos. I don't really get excited for a lot of women's MMA, but I think Tatiana Suarez versus Lemos could either be a quick submission for Tatiana Suarez, or I mean, Lemos has some power on her hands, so it could be a fun fight as well. Um, and I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like for the Alvarez versus Crawford fights, I can't even name you like 3 other fighters that are on the card, and that's boxing. That is boxing for you. I mean, you pay a lot of money for one fight, and for MMA, you pay money for like 6 hours of fights and there's like a whole list of fighters that you know on the card. Like there's only 3 fighters on that card that I can name you for the Crawford Canelo Alvarez fights. Bro, I mean it's obviously Canelo and Crawford and what's his name? Calum, I don't know, Calum Walsh or whatever his name is, the guy from Ireland. And the only reason why I know he's on the card is because I think he signed to the UFC. He signed to UFC's boxing promotion, so I've seen a lot of his videos on the UFC's Instagram handle. Plus, he's dating what's her name? What's her name? Richie. Tabata. What's her name? The Brazilian girl, man. The Brazilian strawweight with the nice behind. I know he's dating her, so that's why I know him. I've never watched his fights, but I know him from seeing him, dating a girl from the UFC. It's kind of crazy. Boxing is insane, man. Like I cannot name you any other fights on that card besides the big one, besides the Canelo versus Crawford. Any other fights on that card, I cannot name you. And that's what boxing is, man. That's why boxing needs it needs the UFC system where the best fight the best and there's not like 100 belts for one division. You know what I mean? But I'm just gonna take a lot of time to fix. But yeah, I mean Dana White is going into the UFC, and that Saudi Arabia guy, what's his name? Turkey, whatever. He's also going into boxing, and he's trying to fix boxing. And he's a good guy. He's a great guy for boxing. He's actually trying to fix boxing and trying to fix the system in which they work, because I don't know how one division can have like 6 belts. Why are there 6 belts for one division? Because the only person that should have the belts is the guy that's at the top, and he should be defending that belts against anyone in the top 5. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm always gonna pick MMA over boxing, bro. Always. Punisher saying, man, I want Borutan to sleep Ank in the rematch. We all do, bro. Shama, we all do, bro. We all do. But I don't know, man. I mean, there's been drama going on with Borutan. I mean, he's been kind of beefing with the UFC lately, saying the UFC hates him, and I've been watching him on Instagram, and he's not training as much as I would assume he's training. I don't know whether that's kind of like a tactic to trick Ankalaev into underestimating him, but I mean, Borutan shoots. He's a superstar now. He's a superstar, and he made like 5 million last year from the UFC, so he's already rich. So I don't know. I think a lack of motivation is going to be a factor in that fight as well. But I do want Borutan to win. We all do. We want to see him get the belt back. And I think he's like 38 years old. And that last fight was very, very disappointing. I'm not even going to lie, man. I mean, getting dominated on the feet, like on standing up with the guy, and you're the best striker in the division, and you're losing to I mean, Ankalaev, he's not a grappler, but I mean, losing to him on the feet was insane. I know he was scared to get taken down, but I I don't know, man. I mean, I want Boaton to somehow get the KO, but that's gonna be hard, bro. That's gonna be hard. And I mean, the last time they fought, Ankalaev was fighting while he was fasting. I think it was like Ramadan at the time, and Muslims in March they fast, and he was fasting, and he beats Boaton while he was fasting. So now imagine Ankalaev, you know, not fasting and him having a proper diet and he's training the way he wants to train. I mean, that's trouble for Boaton, man. That's trouble for Boaton. But I don't know, man. I want to believe that Boaton is gonna win, but I don't know, bro. I don't know, dog. I don't know. Listen, if I'm a betting man, dog, I don't know, bro. I want Boaton to win, bro. Like, I want Boaton to win. I want him to get the belt back. Him having the belts is best for the division. It's best for the UFC. But I don't know, bro. I just think I don't know how he gets it done. I don't think unless he catches Ankalaev coming for a takedown and he gets the left hook. Otherwise, man, there's no other way he wins. I mean, the only way that, if we're being honest, the only way Boaton could win is if he fights with he gets Oliveira in there, Charles Oliveira, and he gets Oliveira to fight Ankalaev for the belt. He pulls out, and then Dubronx fights for the belts. Dubronx definitely beats Ankalaev. Ank wasn't fighting. I wasn't fasting during that fight. Oh, he wasn't fasting. I thought he was. I don't know. I know he's Muslim, so I assumed he was fasting. So I think he might have broke. It would have been crazy if he was fasting anyway. So maybe he did decide to break the fast due to obviously trying to get the belts and training hard. You need to drink water during the day and eat properly and stick to a proper diet. So yeah, maybe he didn't fast. I'm telling you, bro. I mean, the Bronx is the only hope we have left. He's the only hope we have left against Ankalaev. Whether you like it or not, it's the truth. Two Bronx KOs Ankalaev in one round. Hey. This guy Punisher in the chat saying for Z flatlines Charles. There he goes. I mean, he's trolling me again. Again, chat. If you just joined the live, man, I'm probably top 3 biggest Charles Oliveira fans. I mean, and this guy in my chat saying, Fazeev is gonna flatline him. Bro, I cannot wait for October 11th after Charles gets the first round KO, and I'm gonna do. Listen, Charles Oliveira is gonna KO Fazeev, and when he does, I'm gonna do a special 11-hour live stream just for the Punisher, specifically for him, because for some reason he doubts the GOAT. He doubts the GOAT, Dubronx. I don't know why. I mean, the best fighter that ever lived is Charles Oliveira, and this guy Punisher doubts him. He's saying Fazeev is gonna lose to the GOATs. How? I cannot wait for UFC Rio. I cannot wait, bro. I cannot wait. Charles Oliveira knocks him out. All the Brazilians in the crowd are gonna go crazy. He's gonna call out Max Holloway. KO's Max, goes up a weight division. No. Before he goes up a weight division, calls out Ilya, knocks him out. Gets the belt up at 170 pounds, and then he retires as the GOAT. I'm gonna tell you I told you so. I'm gonna tell you I told you so. And when that happens, when that happens, when that happens, Punisher, when Charles KOs for Zeev, I'm telling you right now, bro, I'm gonna be on you. I'm gonna be on you. Now that I have your handle on Instagram, I'm gonna be on you every day in your comments, in your DMs, bro. I'm gonna be on you, telling you that Charles is the GOAT until you believe in him. But again, chat, yeah, we were just going over the fights that are going to be going on this weekend. Alvarez, Crawford, Noche UFC, Lopez, Silva is a big one. And again, do make sure you do subscribe, man, for MMA content, UFC content, combat sports content, boxing, whatever's going on in wrestling, and other promotions as well, man. Make sure you do hit the subscribe button, bruh. Make sure you do subscribe to Zar-Kombat. It's a big weekend this week. Cannot wait, man. Tomorrow is a big one. Sunday for me, South African time. It's a big one. It's a big one. But yeah, chats. Yeah, I just wanted to come up on the live stream, and I just wanted to chat to you guys, man. I haven't seen you in a while. And Punisher saying he's leaving the chat. Thank you, my brother. Listen, now I am gonna hit you up on Instagram, bro. I'm gonna hit you up on Instagram, so just make sure you look out for my DM, bro. We've got a lot to talk about, bro. I'm actually gonna end the live stream soon as well. I'm not using Wi-Fi, so I'm using my data, and it's about to finish right now. So I'm gonna conclude the live stream, and I'm gonna check you guys to I'm gonna be live tomorrow as well, and then obviously the Noche UFC, we're gonna be live for that as well. So do make sure you check that out. But yeah, Punisher, we're gonna talk on Insta, bro. We're gonna talk on Insta. We're gonna talk on Instagram, and I'll see you, dog. Peace. But yeah, chat. It's a big weekend. Cannot wait. Just drop a few comments, chats, if you still wanna chat about anything else. Kind of running out of data right now, so I'm gonna have to end the live stream, and it is kind of late. It's like 11, around like 11 p.m. right now. Really kind of tired also, so it's been a W stream, man. It's been a W stream. Every time I'm on here, man, I mean, the streams always get better, and it's cool to see, man. It's not even cool. Cool is me underestimating it. It's amazing, you know. I've made so much progress in like the last few months, and every time we're on here, it's a W stream, bro. It's a W stream, and yeah, chat. It's always awesome. It's always awesome, man. It's always awesome. No more comments coming in. I think there's only one person in the chat right now. So shout out to you, to the one person in the chat. Two people now actually. But yeah, man. I think I'm gonna have to end it here, guys. I'm gonna have to end it here. I've actually got big things that I've got things I've got to plan for tomorrow, and I'm hitting the road tomorrow, so some things I'm gonna have to fix before um I hit the road tomorrow. I'm trying to fix that, so it's gonna be it from me, chat. It's been a W stream. Zar-Kombat is signing out. Shout out still to the one person in the chat. I appreciate you. Yeah, man. Do make sure, guys, you do subscribe, you do like, and you do check out the channel. It's been Zar-Kombat. It was fun, man. Actually, it was beyond fun. Like I thought I was gonna hop on here and I wasn't really gonna get a lot of people on the chat, but it was amazing, man. It was amazing. And I'm gonna have to end it here, guys. It's been beyond fun. It's been amazing. And I'll check you guys out tomorrow, man. Do like, do subscribe. It is Zar-Kombat. Signing out, man. We're signing out. Tomorrow we're live. I'm gonna be live around 12 a.m. South African time, and then we're gonna be live again for No Chill UFC. So we're gonna be busy, bro. We're gonna be busy. So do make sure you here again. You're here for the chat tomorrow. But it's been fun, guys. I'm gonna have to end it here. W stream. W people in the comments. It was fun, man. It was fun. I'm gonna check you guys out tomorrow, man. Again, do make sure you subscribe to the channel Zar-Kombat. ZAR-KOMBOT. It's been fun. See you tomorrow, guys. Peace.